So, good morning. We have crazy weather in Sydney. Just torrential rain. Had a couple of days that were really beautiful because we're in spring now. And then back to pouring rain again. Really mucks around with my equilibrium. Anyway, so I'll catch up on what's been going on. So my emotional state has been sort of stretched to the limit over the past week, and even last week when we recorded that walk, we couldn't really do much because I wasn't in a good headspace and just needed to get out for a walk to try and free up some of that stagnant energy. Anyway, so I've had a close friend and her husband who's a good friend as well. Both of them are good friends. He had a massive stroke and it's been in intensive care for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, about 10 days now, I think. And I've spent a bit of time out there with the family. They've got 5 kids and grandkids and everything. And it's just been a really difficult time for all concerned. He's a beautiful guy. So, anyway, I'm not going to dwell too much on it, but yeah, so trying to be supportive to my friend and her kids and just sort of be there a bit and be there for him at the hospital. So that was one thing. He was coming good, and then took a turn for the worse. So just have to play it by ear. He was taken off a respirator, now he's been put back on it. So we're just going to see how things go. Anyway, my heart's going out to my friends and their family. Anyway, so that was one thing. And then the weather, yep. And then yesterday I planned to go and visit a nephew who asked me could I come and see him, and we thought it was going to be good weather because it's quite a drive. It's over an hour away. And yeah, it was just terrible weather driving, and on the way back it was actually really scary. We were all on the freeway and the rain was coming down. You could not see in front of you. The road had become very foggy and in the middle of the day, mind you. So it was really scary. So I was tense the whole time. I had my mum with me as well. Lucky I had Kylie driving. She's a great driver. But I don't know how she managed it because cars were like sliding across the road, aquaplaning and everything. It was just terrible situation. Anyway, and my mum was there and she was saying, can we pull over? But we couldn't pull. We would have pulled over for sure, but we were on a freeway, so you can't really pull over on that. So took me all night to just relax after we got home. And the poor girl that was driving, I can imagine how tense she would have been inside after all that stuff. So, yes, just, so I went up and see my nephew, but getting away from the driving. So then he contacts me early hours of the morning just before we go up. And I'm thinking that he's up early and he's just checking to see if I'm coming, and I'm trying to get some sleep, so I didn't answer. But his dad had a heart attack and was in hospital. So in the morning when I woke up, I rang up. So we got up there. We had no option other than to go, just to be there for support for my uncle and my nephew. And, well, he's actually my cousin, but he's young. He's younger than my daughter, or by a year or two, and he's always called me auntie. So that's just the way our family works anyway. Enough of that. So yeah, we got to go up there. We had lunch. We had some noodles or whatever, a new noodle bar, took him to lunch. And then we went to the hospital, see my uncle, and he actually, this is not the first time he's had issues. He's had a heart attack and an operation before, and he actually looked quite good. He looked tired, but he actually looked a lot better than I expected. So anyway, and then we had all that rain coming back. So today is just, I don't know, it's what we're going to do. I actually am wanting to go, and in case you're wondering what's happening with the old hair.
Hey everybody, it's Lewis here. Unfortunately, Tanya's clip was cut short due to storage on the camera. So in the background, I've added some footage of the hairdresser that Tanya and I went to, as well as Thomas and Tanya cleaning the balcony. Thomas has been the editor of the channel for a year now, but due to his uni commitments, I'll be taking over. I'm one of Tanya's support workers. I love working on video production, and I'm really excited to work with Tan to bring you more videos in the future. It's a momentous time as the channel has officially hit its 1-year anniversary, and Tanya has decided to take a well-deserved break for the next few weeks. So, I hope you are all as excited as I am for Tanya's return for her 2nd year of Tanya's Talk of the Town. Much love, stay well, and see you soon.